What's up, guys? It's Drip Red, and we're back on Rise of Kingdoms, and we are on the restart account. And today is a glorious one. Our past six zone, our past five into our zone six, is finally opened, and we are going to start fighting. It is about time. Also, our allies 95 down here will be fighting for this zone. I'm assuming at some point you can connect through all these to help them out if needed. But we will be fighting 90 and 94 with 89 and us. I just got on. I do have work here in about 5 hours, so I'm going to try to do what I can with the time that I have. I'm going to try to fight when I'm at work as well, but that will be a little bit harder. I won't be able to get any footage when I'm at work because it would all be on my phone, which I prefer PC, which is what I'm on now. But I will do what I can. I had to give up fighting on my main account for right now because this is the account that I want to focus on the most. So we're going to start heating up. I'm about to tell you in as soon as these flags are built, I'm going to tell you in, and I'm going to start fighting with my alliance. But I'll keep you updated how this zone ends up. See you in the next clip. All right, boys, we are back on the restart account and an update on our zone 6. Before we get into it, I have gained over 40-ish mil KP. Doesn't sound like a lot, but it's a little bit harder to get when you have to work. Since the last clip, I have worked 2 different shifts and slept. So it's been well over a day, and most of that day I have been working. I literally just got home from that next shift. But if we look at our zone 6 at the moment, we're taking over the zone that we're in right now. The only enemies we have in here are 94 and 90. 90 has slowly been being pushed back. They once owned a big chunk of this side, being taken out. 94 hasn't done much. They just built the fort and then they're getting smashed. So whatever use them coming over here was, I don't know. But they haven't really been in the fight. They do have this little shell over here. I'll get to it eventually. I don't think they're going to do anything with that. At the moment, there's not much fighting on our side. I think we finally took a break. From my understanding, we've been fighting for almost 2 days straight. They did take a break at one point that we took advantage of. But as of right now, there's really no fighting on our side. I think a lot of people are trying to get our... we're starting to build over to where 95 is. 95 has been successfully fighting a 1v3. 1, 2, 3, yeah. 1v3 kingdoms. They've just been fighting them off. As you can see by their flags, they're dominating this area. 97 hasn't even been trying to help. From what it looks like, they just started building their forts, and that's their hole. We got a fort coming right here. And yeah, everything's going well for us. These other 2 zones, not really touched. I don't know if we could go for like a whole week worth of fighting and take out every zone by, jumping in and out. It just depends. We might just go 2 and 2, or actually the way it's going, it's going to be 3 and 2, or 3 to 1 to us. But we'll see how it goes. I would like to have more fighting in the future. I would like a Kingsland fight. It's like great if we can go ahead and capture all these zones. That would be awesome. But just having another fight that I know I'm going to have in the future is great, because I'm splitting my time between this fight and my revive account fight, because for some reason we got to have 2 KVKs going on at once. I need to either migrate one of my accounts. It's probably going to be my revive account. This account I'm not going to leave. I'm going to at least stay here till after KVK 3. Because I'm tired of moving every season. I'm going to stay here for another season. I'll probably will either move my revive account or hopefully they can skip a KVK. If they don't skip another KVK after we're done with this one, I'm gonna have the same scenario where I'm in the 2 KVKs at once. And when you're fighting constantly and they're both fighting on the same side, I don't want to let any kingdom down, but I just can't do them both. You see our zone. We're fighting our way. Looks like they're finally coming towards us. We're holding off a little bit because we are low on resources for flag building. We can maybe build 2 more flags right now. So everybody's been given a break. It's basically just going to be defend. I'm probably going to teleport over here since I just got off work and I'm looking for a fight. But as of right now, I'll give you another update in the next clip on how these zones turned out, because the way it is, there's at least a couple more days fighting in this zone alone. There's probably a couple days of fighting in this zone right here, because it is a 3v5 kingdom KVK right now. And you see even 96 is trying to push out, and they've actually gotten into this zone right here. It's not a horrible idea. They won't be taking us too long to push them back in. They're pretty weak. But all right, I'll see you on the next clip when I have you updated for how this is going. What's up, guys? It's Strip Red, and I'm back with the final clip of our Zone 6 fight, I believe it was. As you can see, I have dropped a lot of power. I am down to 42.5 million power. And as you can see by our kills, I've gained about 90 to 100 mil KP, which isn't great, but it's not the worst and it's not the best, but it's still pretty good for my power level and the time that I had to play. This fight took from the first clip to now 7 days. 7 days, that's how long this fight has been going on. And within the last 2 days is when a lot of things happened. Okay? We're talking betrayals. But before we hop into all that, I do want to show my Relentless Warrior. I have killed off 1.1 million troops. I will be getting almost 350,000 back. I've only used 1.3 billion resources, but also this is T4, so it's not as expensive just yet. I am pretty close to tier 5. I can show that real quick. Oh, wrong tech tree. I just need to finish up this. I have the speed ups to knock this out, but I'm waiting for a kingdom buff, and then I will do my medical corpse, and then I'll speed up past that. Then I'll do my elite axeman. So tier 5 is literally just around the corner. I just need to get probably about 50 more days worth of speed ups, because in this KVK, we won't be doing much fighting, because here comes the moment. We won our zone. We took over all the zone 6s. 90 has been defeated. They were the strongest. This quick history. Sorry, I can't speak today. Our original alliance was us, 92. This is 89. We're aligned with them, and 95. We were allianced with them, 95 and 92. Us was Imperial, and then everybody else was against us. 90 is the strongest Imperial Kingdom here. This is 2702 or 3702, I believe. They are also Imperium. But in the last 2 days, as we were slowly clearing out the areas, we were winning to start with. But the 97 switched sides. 97, I don't know what happened between 97 and their group, but they switched sides. I'm not in leadership, so I don't have any details on why they switched, how they switched, or if there was anything going on. All I know is 97 switched. 96 switched, but 96 didn't really do anything anyways. Honestly, if it was up to me, they would stay in here the whole fucking game. But it's not up to me. They're not going to claim anything really rewards wise. They're just being allowed out. We just don't have to worry about them. But 90 is currently getting pushed back now. Fighting has slowed down. They're not really fighting us anymore. We're just free burning all their flags. And unless something crazy happens between who gets the Zig, it's either going to be us or 95. I don't have the kill points sheet in front of me. I don't have access to it, so I don't know. I will be happy if it's either us or them. It does not matter to me, long as the rewards are shared. Like, whoever doesn't get the Zig at the end of KVK, at least get like a capture reward, or maybe some reward, basically, where they don't get the star, so it's worth it. Hopefully the leadership cannot fight over who has it. Like, let's say they have more points than us. Our leadership hopefully doesn't push the fact and make us fight for it. We're pretty drained. I'm sure 95 is pretty drained. And, same the other way. If we somehow have more points than 95 and then 95 wants to fight us for it, it's just going to be a whole thing, because honestly, I am completely drained. I'm not speaking for my kingdom. I'm speaking for me, because I have just under 1 million troops, and almost 300,000 of those are siege. I can't even march a 300k max capacity troop march right now. My troops are dead. I went a little crazy there on the last couple of days. Zero cities. And yeah, I'm out. I'm drained. I'm done. I will still gladly kill off any calves or archers if something does happen, but this will most likely be the last update till Kingsland is captured and the KVK is over. Then we will go on to our KVK 3 planning, and then obviously we have the commander swap coming up. That will be very interesting. That would also be its own video, because I will like to have some help with that. I have a couple ideas of what I want to do, but we're just going to have to see where that goes. But yeah, this is the map. I'm assuming we're just going to lock 90 in here. Obviously, we're probably going to take their structures. But other than that, I don't see anything going wrong unless somebody betrays somebody. And I highly doubt it. I hope it doesn't happen. But you never know. But as of for right now, we have won our KVK, whether we get the star or not. So if you enjoyed my content, please like and subscribe. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.